Dumelang and welcome to Mamela Sunday Secrets, the place where whispered stories come to life. Here, behind closed doors, behind high walls, people carry secrets. Some are small, some are dangerous, and some will change everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and trust. Today, we listen to a story that was never meant to be heard. A story of desire, temptation, and choices we make when no one is watching. So lean in, listen closely, and remember everyone has a secret. This is Mamela Sunday Secrets. Today's story comes from Nomsa. It goes, my name is Nomsa. I'm 45 years old. I'm a wife and a mother. And today I'm going to share a secret I never thought I would. I've lived in Soweto my whole life. The Kasi is full of life. Music blasting from taverns, neighbors gossiping over the fences, the smell of kota on every corner. It's noisy, it's colorful, and yet for me, inside my home, it felt empty. Sipo and I have been married for nearly 20 years. He was my first love, my protector, my dream man. When we met, he used to write me little love letters. He would buy me flowers, even when he had nothing. He'd hold me like I was the most precious thing on this earth. But, but people change, and and life changes. Now, Sipo wakes up before sunrise, barely says a word, rushes to work, comes home tired, eats in silence, and turns his back to me in bed. It's now, it's not that he's cruel, he's just absent. I became invisible in my own house and in my own marriage. Do you know what that feels like? To stand next to the man you love and still feel completely alone? That was my life. And then the Ben 10 life started. Then came Becky. He's younger, maybe in his 20s, late 20s, I must say. A mechanic from down the road. He's always smelling of oil and petrol. His hands are dark with grease. But his smile lit up everything around him. At first, it was small things. He would greet me warmly every morning. He noticed when I wore my yellow dress. He told me, "You look beautiful, Mama Nomsa." Words Sipho, my husband, hasn't said in years. I told myself it was nothing, just friendly words. But deep down, my heart, it suddenly woke up from a very slumber sleep. I could feel myself being me again. I felt like I was a young schoolgirl. One day, Sipho was away on a business trip. It was late. The street was quiet. Becky offered to walk me home. I remember that walk like it was yesterday. The sound of our shoes on the gravel, the flickering township streetlights above us. My heart was beating so fast I was sure he could hear it. Then his hand brushed against mine. I froze. My mind screamed, "Pull away, Nomsa. You're a wife, you're a mother, you cannot do this." But my body betrayed me. I didn't move. I let him hold my hand. And in that single moment, something inside me broke. That night, under the glow of a streetlight, with shadows hiding us from the world, I crossed the line, a line I never thought I would. After that night, I lived two lives. By day, I was Sipho's wife, cooking, cleaning, raising our children, keeping up the image of a good family. But in the stolen hours, I was Becky's lover. His laughter, his touch, his attention, it made me feel alive in a way I hadn't felt for decades. But guilt is a heavy chain. Every smile from Sipho felt like an accusation. Every hug from my children felt like a knife in my chest. I prayed. I begged God to forgive me. I told myself I'd stop. But then the loneliness would return, and I would find myself running back to Becky. But what I had with Becky was too exciting to stop. I felt like I was a teenager again. In the township, secrets don't stay buried. Neighbors see everything. One afternoon, I was careless. I saw a neighbor when I was getting into Becky's car. I think she saw me too. Just one glance, just a few seconds, but that was all it took. By that evening, the whole Kasi was buzzing. Whispers, laughter behind my back, side eyes from women, men chuckling in corners. My reputation completely gone. Sipo came home that night, quiet, too quiet. He didn't shout, he didn't scream, he just looked at me. And that look, it was worse than any words. disappointment, betrayal, hurt. His eyes ask me questions my mouth could never answer. Since that night, things have never been the same. Sipo still comes home. He still eats my food. He still sleeps in our bed. But the warmth, the love, it's gone. Our home now feels even colder than ever. Not because he left me, but because he stayed. And every day I live with the shame of knowing I destroyed something beautiful. Sometimes when I walk through Soweto, I feel the whispers follow me. Women stare, men smack, even when no one says a word. I can feel it in the air. There goes Nomsa, the woman who betrayed her husband. And in the quiet of the night, when the house is dark, I ask myself, was it worth it? Were those stolen moments worth the pain that followed? And the truth? No, they weren't. My name is Nomsa. I'm 45. I am a wife and I am a mother. And I am a woman who cheated. That was my secret. Secrets don't stay hidden forever. They whisper, they haunt, and they find their way into the light eventually. Remember what you hear here today is real. What you carry tomorrow is your own secret. Please remember to like and subscribe to Mamela Sunday Secrets. Until next Sunday, keep watching, keep listening, and keep your secrets safe.